Had the first session in the basement gym today, so here's a little tour of it. Got Rogue rack monohooks right there, Rogue bench behind me there, reverse hyperglute hammer raise stuffed in the corner, so pretty nice little setup. Today was dynamic effort bench. Ended up taking 9 triples with 185 and a double mini band off of a 2 board. Then followed that up with 8 rep max off a 2 board, which ended up at 315, which really isn't great, but considering how long it's been since I've touched anything heavy, I'm pretty happy with it. So as far as bench training goes, my plan is to take 2 weeks at a full range of motion on a max effort lift, then 2 weeks at a partial range, and couple that with, on dynamic effort day, having the first 2 weeks of secondary on dynamic being partial, and the second 2 weeks of secondary on dynamic being a full range lift. So what that's going to look like is week 1 of max effort day, I hit a floor press. Week 2, I'm going to do a close grip low incline. Week 3, I'll hit a 3 board. Week 4, I'll hit a 2 board. On dynamic effort day is secondary, 8 rep max off a 2 board, 8 rep max off a 3 board. Then I'm going to drop it down and hit 8 rep max off a floor press. And then the final week, I still haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking I'll either do the close grip low incline or I'll do a Spoto press as secondary dynamic day. That way I'm getting a bit of a mix through the ranges of motion, and I'm not loading myself up too heavy right off the bat on max effort day, which could be a problem considering how long it's been since I've had any heavy weight in my hands. As far as the dynamic effort work goes, I'm going to be running the percentages more akin to what Matt Moine suggests as opposed to what Louis suggests. So what that means is I'm going to be hovering between 35 and 40% as opposed to between 50 and 60%. Thinking this will keep me a little bit less beat up, a little bit fresher, and all I'm going to have to do to make sure this works is make sure the bar is flying. With today's work, I ended up being a little bit sloppier than I wanted to the first couple sets, but that's just part of not being on a bench in a long while. Things will clean up as I go along, hopefully keep getting stronger. A few weeks down the road, I'll end up retesting on the floor press because that's going to be my indicator lift this cycle, and see where I'm at, see what I need to change, go from there. Alright guys, hopefully that sheds a little bit of light on my bench training. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching.